Hi everybody, it's Casey with the K again. Um, well, today's not like a serious thing like my video last time. It's just like a nice calm, you know, just talking. God, declares real bad. Anyway, nice calm, just getting to know you. Now, today I want to talk about anime. If any of you guys like anime, I absolutely adore anime. Like, I really, really do. I adore it. I think it's really cool, and ever since I was like, well, my first anime, before I get into what I was about to say, but my first anime that I ever watched, before I even knew it was anime, it was Sailor Moon. Like, that was the very first thing I watched ever, was Sailor Moon, and I was like, like, preschool. um, and then came, the most popular ones, like Pokemon, Digimon, Shaman King. Not everyone knew about Shaman King. Like, it was rare that I met anyone who knew about Shaman King. I love Shaman King. Like, I thought it was so freaking cool. There was Monster Rancher. I believe that's what it was called. The one with the big old like eye with the mouth. Like, it was like yellow, and then this guy would like always wore like inline skates, and there was this girl with him. And like this, I can't remember it fully because I was like really little when I watched it. I'll have to look it up later. There's just like so many I've watched, and I really like to be recommended on what else to watch, because it's like, I I like to get into new animes. Like, a lot of the ones I still watch are like from the 90s or like early 2000s. Like, I'm trying to finish because like now I know. I just want to finish, like, the series and everything, because when I was little, I was just, like, whatever episode I caught. And, sorry, I'm sick. And, I just thought it was, like, really, really cool. And, like, now I'm watching, Phantom World. I got sucked into Free. I don't know how that happened. I just thought one day, because my sister, she likes it. And I watched Dan is on Fire and Amazing Phil, and I've seen it sparingly in their videos, like, when they did that, when they went to Japan. I seen like little bits and pieces, and then people talk about it, like, and so I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna watch one episode to see what all the hubbub is about. I watched one episode, and all of a sudden I finished the first season, and then I'm on the second one. And I just sat here last night, and I messaged my sister. I was like, I don't know what happened. It controls me now. Like, really, I don't know what happened, but it just like, when I watched the first episode, it just like came out of the screen, crawled into the recesses of my skin and just absorbed me into that anime. I never thought I would like it, but it's like really, really good. And I actually do recommend it. It's not like what everyone thinks it is that hasn't watched it, just, pretty boy anime characters, showing off their muscles and swimming. It really has a good story. It really does. And I like it. Makes me want to swim, but it's still too cold. Let's see. I like to draw. I mean, I discovered, or I guess my family discovered I could draw when I was 9. Because I love, I don't know why. It's just like when I was watching it, and it was Inuyasha really what sparked me to want to draw anime. Because when I was little and watching Sailor Moon and Zoids, I forgot Zoids and Dragon Ball and all that. Like, me and my mom moved from a house that had, we used to have cable when I was like really, really little, and then we moved. And then when we lose Woman on a Maggie, it was, we couldn't afford cable. So when we went to California when I was 8, I sat up late and Inuyasha came on. It was just like whoo, So I'm very random. I didn't go off subject, but when Inuyasha came on, it was just like I just happened to be up on a Saturday when Inuyasha came on. I remember the very first episode I watched. It was with Yura of the Hair, when like. No, it was after the battle. It was after that battle. Because Inuyasha was in a tree and Kagome was coming to, like, healed a big old wound right here, and like she said, she told him to sit, and then Coyote and the little children walked up and looked like they were gonna do stuff, which doesn't come till later on. Anyway, and yeah, that just sparked it, and I wanted to draw it. And when I was 9 years old, like I searched everywhere for Inuyasha, everywhere, but when I yeah, my roommate's kid is inside, but when I searched everywhere and everywhere for it, and when I finally found it, like it just excited me so much, and just like the art style just like wow, and I wanted to try drawing it. But before I did that, my favorite movie ever is Lion King, the first one. And so one day I just like got like a notepad. It sat like this. My notepad was like huge, but it sat like that. And I just got my Lion King book that I had, and I sat down and looked at the picture. It was of Simba on Pride Rock and roaring. And I looked at the picture, I looked at the paper, and I just looked and just started drawing. And I discovered, and my family discovered, if I see a picture, I can draw it about the same. And I was 9 years old, mind you. I still have that picture. If I find it, I'll put it up. No, my mom has it. No, my mom has it back in Arizona. It was like it was like unbelievable. Like I even look at the picture. I mean, it's not like, oh my god, extremely perfect. No. But if you've seen it, it's like, whoa, at 9 years old I did this. Like it didn't look perfect, but it looked like something a 9-year-old wouldn't do, well, in my opinion. My skills. It didn't look like something a 9-year-old would do, and that really like shocked them and surprised them. It's like, oh my god. He is an art prodigy. And since then, I always drew and drew and drew, and I want to make my own anime and manga one day, and I'm working on it currently. Because Studio Ghibli, I believe I'm pronouncing it correctly. If I'm not, I'm so sorry. Like, I love anime and everything, but I'm sorry. I'm not one of those extreme otakus who pronounces everything correctly. Sorry, I'm sick and I have asthma. But, I'm not, I don't. I'm not those extremists, okay? But, I'm trying to work on all that. It's been a long time coming working on that, but I'm trying. But, I just want to ask you, like, I know I went off subject a lot. Well, I want to ask you guys, what animes do you recommend to watch, and what sparked you to like anime? Like, what was the very first anime you watched, or episode, or something you've seen of anime, and you decided, wow, I really want to watch more of this? Or, like, which friend got you into it? That's what I want to know. Jesus, video. I can rant and rave, can I? Anyway, this is a little drawing I have. Can you guys draw? I mean, this is like the best one to me. This is like the best one I've ever done. My signature's on it, yeah. Like, really, this is like the best drawing I feel I've ever done. Without, like, just from my imagination. And then later that night, I was, like, getting really tired, but I still wanted to draw, and I drew, like, this little stupid thing. I don't know where that came from, really, I don't. But, just let me know in the comments below, and I will see you guys on Tuesday. This is Casey with the K, and I'll see you all next time. Bye.